Hey everyone, sorry I haven't posted any videos lately. I've been pretty busy, but I have been helping a few people with their swaps, just messaging back and forth. And a number of people are coming to the point where they're mounting their ECU in the e-box. And there was one thing I discovered during my swap that I forgot to mention earlier, and I wanted to share this with you all to save some people from some possible headaches. Um, so the e-box fan is what's used to keep the e-box cool while it's running, while you're running your ECU and everything in there, since it is an enclosed environment. The fan ventilates into the passenger compartment. So the idea is that if it's comfortable enough for the passengers, it's comfortable enough for the ECU. And so it's just that little fan down there the arrow's pointed at. Um, and so how that fan is turned on is differs between early E38s and later E38s. I don't remember exactly what year or month that kicks in, um, but if you see this little switch mounted in that hole right there in your e-box, then you don't need to do anything because it's a self-contained system. It will operate as it needs to without any help. But if you do not have this switch, then you're going to need to go source the switch, the connector, and a length of wire from that connector out of an earlier E38. Because the later ones, it was DME operated. So the BMW ECM is what turned that fan on. And if you are removing that ECM and putting in your own ECM, then you're not going to have fan operation anymore. So just locate that switch from an earlier E38, maybe in a junkyard, and I went ahead and included the wiring here. You can see in the little picture on the bottom left where the X6506 connector is. That's your connector for the e-box fan right there. Pin 1 on that connector is the ground splice, which is what we're going to be focusing on. It is, you can wire it in like this. So basically, before pin 1, that brown wire would have gone to the DME, and the DME would have grounded the motor out so it could run. In this case, we're going to cut that wire off from where it would have gone to the DME and run it to the temperature switch that you would source from an earlier E38. And then the other wire on that temperature switch would go to a ground. I think I used the strut tower ground that was right there. I just ran a little wire out to that. So that's all you got to do to get the fan to work when the DME is no longer able to control it.